Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're gonna check out It's My Life by Talk Talk. This actually just popped up onto my YouTube feed today and I wanted to check it out. Probably because I looked them up. It's probably because I've been checking out some of the new wave music and all of that. And I saw they were a new wave band. And I looked up the lead vocalist named Mark Hollis, but I saw he passed away in 2019. Rest in peace. But I wanted to check it out. It's My Life, Talk Talk. Here we go. First time I will ever check out a song by them, I believe. Let's go.
Funny how I found myself in love.
I know this song. I've heard this. I've heard this. Sorry for the pause. I'm going to take it back from the top. I just wanted to let you know, if I recognize it, I will tell you. I will always be honest about that. But you know, hearing it in passing and actually listening to it and paying attention is something different. Okay, this is interesting. So I have heard this. I guess it was big in Belgium then, at some point. Yeah, I that voice, the music didn't ring a bell at first, but as soon as that voice came up and the melodic way of singing, I recognize that this is somewhere in my brain stored in this blubbery grayish. What is it? It's meat where you can store data. What an invention! All right, let's go. I love the video too, with all the nature stuff.
Funny how I found myself in love with you.
Wow. I need to put this on my playlist. What a great, great song. Plus, a great reminder to really take agency of your own life. And sometimes we forget because he said, "It's my life. Don't you forget," you know? And that man wasn't singing, that man was singing. My headphones almost fell off. Wow. Yo, that was incredible. Love that sound, you know, that new wave sound. And, you know, with combined with the nature videos. And sometimes when I listen to music like this, you can actually hear like some nature sounds in the electronic sounds, right? Like whales or, you know, marine life or like seagulls, all of that, you know, you can hear it. And it was so much more apparent when I was watching this video. Plus, it's amazing how many life forms we have on this planet. It's just, please take care of it. Don't destroy it. What are we doing? Um, yeah. Really, really, really great song. I cannot stress how much I like this. You know, as well as the writing, not only the music and the great singing and the melodic way of singing it. You know, the flow he was using, just the lyrics. You know, even in the beginning, like the first opening line is already like funny how I found myself in love with you. It's almost contradict. You're almost questioning yourself already from the beginning, and then there's a really a line that I was, you know, my blubbery mass was having trouble with. If I could buy my reasoning, I'd pay to lose. That's a contradiction. That's a paradox. Yeah. It is that way because it's almost like logic is out the window when you are in love, right? It's almost yeah, it's the reasoning is gone. Uh, and I like that next stanza as well. Funny how I blind myself. I never knew, you know, again, that logic when you are in love and sometimes you ignore warning signs or intentionally or not intentionally. Sometimes you're aware of it, but you choose to ignore them and you blind yourself, and love is blinding. And again, that logical reasoning is out the window. And if I was manipulated, if I was sometimes played upon, afraid to lose, I tell myself, "What good do you do?" Convince my you have to convince yourself, almost tell yourself, prop yourself up, and give yourself confidence, you know. But sometimes you let yourself be manipulated, or if you want to people please and all of that, right? It's incredible writing. I love it, and yeah, don't you forget, it's my life. I need, you know, this is my life, my choices. Because then in the end, he says, "Don't you forget, caught in the crowd, it never ends." Sometimes we're just so uh, burdened by societal expectations as well, right? Or lost in the crowd. We feel lonely, or we make decisions based upon what other people would want us to do, or what we think other people would want us to do, or what society says we should do. And then he's looking at some of the animals in the zoo, and almost like you're looking at them like, oh, do we do we just live in a bigger zoo? You know, that's sometimes the question we ask ourselves. Uh, we are free, but how free are we? You know, even if it's not society, sometimes it's parental control or family, religion, politics, other countries. You know, it could always get worse. Of course, we can always say, "Oh, yeah, but they have it worse," you know, but still, we can feel this way and individually that we're overwhelmed by all of these expectations, and we feel like we're not making our own decisions in life, whether it's career, school choices for the younger people. We feel like we have to please everybody, and then we end up like, huh, what is this? What have I done with my life? And this is the perfect song to really remind yourself it's yours. You only have one, and yeah, uh, do as much with it as you can. You know, of your own accord, on your own accord. Great, great song. Wow. All right, YouTube. Hey, you did good by suggesting this song to me this morning. Really, I love this. If there's any other Talk songs that I would need to check out, please let me know. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great, great day. Goodbye.